What's going on, guys? My name is Initial Daz and today I'm back to you with a new video. This video is going to be a follow-up to my previous Crew 2 video about the Inner Drive update. I'm going to be sharing my thoughts about this update and what I feel they need to add into the game for future updates. The first and biggest change I'm going to be talking about is the handling model. In this update, the developers have updated the handling model to be the beta handling model that was seen on certain cars. So where the cars used to feel sluggish and slow, they now feel a lot faster and less sluggish compared to before. The main reason why the handling model was updated was due to community feedback and performance data. Next, I'm going to be sharing my thoughts on the vehicles that are going to be coming in this update. On Twitter, there was a picture that showed the leaked vehicles that are going to be coming into the game. There are going to be two reasons why I'm not going to be showing this on your screens for you now. The first reason is that I do not want to be copyright striked by Ubisoft for showing leaked content. And the second reason why I'm not showing this photo is out of respect to the developers. They acknowledged my posts that I sent to them on Twitter. So these are the reasons why I'm not going to be sharing this photo. What I am going to say is that I expect some heat coming into the game soon. If anybody leaks these vehicles into the comment section, please know that I will be removing them out of respect to the developers. What I am going to say is that when their Leak Bundle 4 comes out next week, I will be showing some gameplay of these vehicles. Another major feature that came into this game was Air Nitrous. This feature reminds me a lot of the older Midnight Club games. The main reason why I like this feature is that it allows the Crew 2 to stand out from its competitors. After having some time playing with this feature, I am going to say that it's one of the best features that they've added into this game due to the fact that it allows the game to be more fun and takes it to a new level. Another major feature that they've added into this game are new vanity items. So they've added in horns, emotes, nitrous color and window tints. Another feature that the developers have added in is purchasing a customized car with vanity items added to it. While these bundle ideas and vanity items are nice, this has also created a problem with the in-game economy. Currently, the only way you can get these items is with crew credits. The quickest way to get crew credits is by using your real money to get them, and this creates a problem as well with microtransactions. The only other way players can get crew credits is by completing contracts. The main problem that I have with contracts is that the payouts are too low for it. Another problem with the contract payouts is that they are randomly generated. What I feel Ivory Tower need to do to fix this problem is to use the same purchase formats that they use for spare parts. When it comes to fixing the contract problems, what I do feel they need to do is that they need to increase the payouts. These payouts need to be based on your icon level in my opinion and not be randomly generated. What I feel they should do with the contracts is that they should match the level of your icon level. So for example, if you are at a high icon level, the task should be longer and harder for you to complete, but the payout will be massive. My final words to Ivory Tower regarding the vanity items, please keep them coming as I am liking the ideas I'm seeing, but when it comes to the crew credits, please improve how they can be earned in game. Another two features that were updated was the UI and the avatars. While I do like the fact that we got a much more better menu that allows customization on the go, I do miss the feel of checking out stats on the menu, which we can no longer do, so I am hoping that they do bring this feature back in our updates. When it comes to the players' avatars, I am happy that we finally got new and looking better avatars than what we had previously. What I am not a fan of is that we can't change our avatars if we're not happy with how they look. Other games such as Need for Speed Heat and Forza Horizon 4 let you do this, so why can't we do this in the Crew 2? I am hoping in the future update that we can change our avatars. And another major change that has happened in the game world is that when we are walking around, we are no longer in first person mode, we are now in third person mode. In order to switch into first person mode, you need to press the focus button. This has created a problem in the game world. The main reason why this is a problem is that before this update, when you were in first person mode, which was the default mode, you were actually quick and you weren't sluggish, whereas now in this update it feels completely slow and sluggish, and it's not a good sign. What they do need to do to fix this problem is that we need movement speed to be the same as how it is in third person modes. Another few problems with this update is that the game now lags on PC, and the game has hardly had it before this update. A lot of players are complaining about it and Ubisoft are aware of it. What I am hoping is that as the update progresses, we do see these fixes being implemented. Due to a bug with the Ford Shelby, I can't put any performance parts on it. If I do, the parts that I put on will be lost forever. Ivory Tower are aware of it and are working on fixing this issue. In this final part of the video, I'm going to be talking about what I would like to see in future updates for this game. The first feature I like to see for this game is better optimization in the future. Another feature I would like to see is more cities added into the game, as well as a graphics update. Another feature that is highly requested by the community is an event creator. A Crew 2 player by the name of Philippe 1020 has created his own fan-made concept for this idea. What I am going to be doing in a future video is that I'm going to be talking about his idea in greater detail. What would be good to see in a future update is the Hawaii Storm fan-made idea that Philippe 1020 has also made. Born has already covered this concept on his channel, so I'm going to leave a link to that in the description below. And finally, I would also like to see Alaska being added into the game as a future update with its own events and its own disciplines. My final thoughts on this update is that I feel that they finally are starting to listen to community feedback on a major scale. Although the game has a few bugs and it has a few issues, if they continue in this direction, the Crew 2 can finally get people's attention again. So guys, let me know what you think of this update in the comments below. Also, I will be covering the hobby section as well as touring bikes when it all comes into the game. So that is going to be it for myself, guys. Take care, thank you, have a nice day.
Came along.